Okay, this is development video of early prototyping of Kaiju on the Vive. This was sort of one of the first destructible meshes that I tried to work with. It's okay. Sort of, pretty basic. You can punch stuff. The whole thing, because it's all one piece, doesn't really react terribly well. And if I set it up so that it can react, it sort of goes flying across the screen. You'll notice that everything sort of kind of moves slowly. That's because in Unreal, we're actually a very large size right now. Like, I believe that this is a couple 100 meters tall. Don't remember the exact numbers, but that's where it is. So you just kind of mess around, destroy stuff. Pretty neat. And as you can see, it just basically doesn't fall apart or anything. So let's go ahead and reset by pressing the menu button. Now let's take a look. This is more like what we're going to be using for the game further forward. Now this is still obviously, first pass. Been working on this for about 2 days now. So we've got glass, floor, and then the columns. So that's like 2 columns, 1 column, second column. A floor down there, a floor up there, and then another floor, and then glass panes in each of the window areas. So currently the glass is kind of too heavy. So it's like the glass barely touches anything and it all goes flying apart. But other than that, the glass feels great. It's very responsive. You kind of touch the glass at all and it gets knocked off. Hilariously enough, though, glass bumping into other glass or stuff bumping into glass doesn't really do anything to it. But glass bumping into stuff totally messes it up. So weird. So that's just one little thing to look into, Trying to figure out why some things are so fragile and the glass is just not. Because based on the settings that I've set, you wouldn't think that, but next up, I think the next main thing after we sort of figure out these material issues and, making the destructibles a little bit more believable is being able to grab stuff. So like, when you pull the trigger, you should be able to grab this guy right here. Right now you can't. You can sort of kind of juggle it, but that's pretty much it. It's really fun to kind of give yourself a lot of space within your chaperone. Just kind of make monster noises. Adding your own sound effects. Yeah, now I'm just being... Well, that's interesting. And disappointing. Anyway, so yeah. A lot of really cool things going on here. Very excited about making this game. Awesome.